And today I bring you episode 2 of Vintage Romance Novels with Sharon in her scary garage. If you don't know me, my name is Sharon M. Peterson. I'm a wife, a mom of 4, including 2 with autism. I write rom-coms that will make you laugh. And also, I'm tired. You might remember from our first episode a couple of weeks ago that I found a collection of Mills & Boon's romance novels at a thrift store. Mills & Boon's is kind of like the Harlequin of the UK. And so we read about one book. All of these were published in the 80s and 90s, which is 2 decades I wasn't born in, because I'm older than that. Anyway, so the first book that we looked at was The Wild Side by Diane Hamilton. If you'll remember, this was Waldo, and we all have a new appreciation of turtleneck sweaters. Yeah. Anyway, let's look at the next book, shall we? Today's selection is His Woman by Jessica Steele. This was published in 1991. And I know you're thinking, how is that possible? Because Clark Gable is basically on the cover of this book. I don't know why these people look like they're from the 40s, but this is in fact a contemporary novel to 1991. I don't know. Maybe it's the pocket square. I don't know what it is, but anyway, let's read the back. And the back copy starts with a quote from the book. I propose to take you over as my girlfriend. That's a weird way of saying it. Take you over? Okay. Naylor Massingham. Naylor Massingham is the name of the hero. Naylor didn't approve of his cousin's apparent involvement with Leith? Leith? Where are these names coming from? Last week it was Waldo. This week it's Naylor and Leith. He was determined to put an end to the affair, even if it meant forcing Leith into a pretend engagement. Oh, a fake engagement, guys. We love a fake engagement, don't we? Leith could have stopped matters before they got out of hand, but how could she betray the trust which her friend had in her? Besides, Naylor would have to eat his words when he discovered the truth, wouldn't he? But the longer the charade continued, the more Leith realizes that far from hating her new fiancé, she's in danger of falling head over heels in love with him. We all saw that coming, right? Fake engagement. We wouldn't have a book otherwise. And now, a short selection from His Woman by Jessica Steele. I'll try and use my jazz radio voice for this. I don't know if it'll happen. I might get too excited. We'll see. Naylor's hands caressed her back, then caressed down to her waist, and when they reached her hips, he molded her thinly clad body against his. "Oh!" Leith gasped, and as flames of wanting started to flicker into life, her arms went up and around him, and she freely gave him her lips. She was in a mindless world where she had forgotten everything about why he was there. Mindless that not half an hour ago she had thought him the most hateful of men, when, abruptly, shatteringly, he suddenly stilled. In the next second, he pushed her away from him. Left staring at him while waiting for her full wits to return, Leith did not know for a moment what on earth was going on. It did not take Naylor Massingham to tell her. She was still rocking from the unexpected power his kisses had over her when, looking down at her from his lofty height, he mocked, "Now, try and tell me you aren't just anybody's." So there you go. His Woman by Jessica Steele. Naylor Massingham, right here, bringing back the weird name in the pocket square, all on his own. So what do you think? Fake engagement, possessive man, definitely alpha, I am sure. And of course, secrets. Would you read it?